Hi friends, welcome back to another video. In today's video I thought I would do a long play video of Genshin Impact on my Legion Go. I've been looking for more reasons to play games while also making videos, and I thought that long form content might be the way to go, especially on YouTube. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and maybe I'll continue the voiceover throughout it. I will say though, anyone looking to get to Legion Go might be interested in watching this, especially if you're interested in Genshin Impact, as you can see the performance in real time and for a longer period of time. Also though, in this moment, the Legion was performing the best, as I believe the battery was not at 4%, so anytime it gets 50 or below, I think it does start to lag. But it is best just having it plugged in for the most part. This is a PC essentially, and Genshin is very demanding, but otherwise it performs surprisingly well in my opinion. I will add though, it can play the real demanding games like Hogwarts Legacy,
Ad Astra Abyssosque,
and there are other games it can play. Maybe I'll make long form videos on those as well, just to show it off. Oh, and I forgot to say, I am playing on the native resolution of the Legion, and my settings in Genshin are all high settings, and the frame rate is 60 FPS, so of course if I didn't want any stuttering at all, I could absolutely lower those, but I like to push my devices to the limits. I kind of feel like that's what they're made for. Though I don't recommend high settings on a game like Hogwarts Legacy, I absolutely don't use the high settings, and those are all set to probably the lowest, absolutely the lowest. It's not worth it, especially with the lag and stuttering.
time to act.
Back to Genshin though, I am still in Inazuma. I am not very far along overall in Genshin compared to some players. I picked up the game when it first came out, although I didn't continue with it until a lot more recently. One thing that does sometimes still confuse me is the getting characters a lot more powerful. I actually lowered my world difficulty because my characters, they're just not at that level. The weapons are not at that level, and I definitely get a little bit lost on what to focus on first. Arcane quests, characters, weapons, a lot of things, but I try and pick it up as I go along.
I can't wait any longer. This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Now I hope you enjoy my nonsense of my fighting skills and basically just clicking on every button possible.
Let's swap things up.
I think I will definitely be doing that fight one more time, as I really do need the items for leveling up. But this is another thing, all those options that you can use to get your rewards, I didn't know about them until recently, so there is just another thing to add to Genshin's confusion for some of us. And probably why it took me a while to actually get into Genshin. I have also placed a few cuts in this video, especially when it comes to boss fights like that, or raid fights I suppose. Not to make it too repetitive, but let me know what you guys think, if you'd rather see 3 fights of the same in a row. I somehow think not, but who knows.
You're in for a little shock.
I also just want to quickly add that I am not necessarily a free player anymore, as I have spent a bit of money. I couldn't be asked to grind to level up certain characters and weapons, and I also wanted a new outfit for Lisa, but for the most part it was a lot more recently that I spent the money. But I don't think it's not really pay to win as some might think it is, but it definitely makes the journey a lot easier if you don't have time to grind like some of us.
What do you think, cutie?
Just something quickly to add about the Legion Go. Mine is a second-hand one. I got it from CEX, basically a place in the UK where you can go into store or deliver online to get second-hand devices, or films and games. And I think it was very worth it doing it in that way, as I don't think we need to spend full price on certain devices. I can understand the appeal, but why not save a bit of money and get something secondhand when it works just as well? Now, granted, most of my devices like the Legion Go and the Switch and some other things were gifts, so I didn't buy them myself secondhand, but having used them now, I think I definitely would buy more secondhand devices.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
So yes, I was trying to figure out if I want to do the main Arcane quest now, as I have been wandering around aimlessly for a while. So it's back to Inazuma. And yes, I was trying to actually convince myself not to play again, as I don't really need more characters. A lot of the characters I have I really do like. Unfortunately, I can't level them all up just yet, but I think it is just the weapons that I need more of, not so much the characters at this moment. Lisa is still one of my favourites of all time. And this is the weird thing that I didn't know you could craft. I only just discovered you could craft it now. I think it's the thing that gives you more rewards when you are playing in the boss fight arena place. And I didn't actually mean to spend all of those and craft them, but here we are. They won't go to waste anyway.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Oh, and another confusing thing is these artifacts. I didn't realize you could level those up at the start, and that it actually makes a difference on what you use. So I think for new players, Genshin can seem a bit overwhelming. And this goes for other games, not just Genshin. It's almost, at least in my opinion, too much information if you're not used to such games with all these level up options. But nonetheless, I still enjoy it.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
And Barbara's very cute, so I do like her as well.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
I also don't know why I have so many of certain items, why I hold them instead of maybe just using them. That could be why my characters aren't fully leveled up, but on the bigger note, I just never have enough Mora to actually use them all.
Chivalry will never die. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Now it's finally time to do a bit of the Arcane quest itself.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Okay, so I was absolutely not ready for a fight. That came unexpected, but I also have absolutely no idea how to defeat this lady. She's crazy, she's too OP for me. I'm, again, just spamming everything and hoping for the best. I will say at this point, I kind of expected I wasn't winning this. It was just see how long I can survive, maybe use up all my food. If not, give up and stop trying.
Body and mind. Strike dead.
I also couldn't understand, and I still don't understand, why nothing I did seemed to affect her. I have thought of looking it up, I just haven't looked it up yet, but maybe someone else can just let me know in the comments. Oh, and reading is not my strong suit, so I absolutely missed what that message said. I can't do two things at once. I also did not realize it could just end like that, but here we are.
Seize her under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
And just like that, I have failed. Although I really have no idea if the outcome would have been different. Again, I've also not looked that up yet. But I think that may have been a fail. Who knows? I can't continue anyway with the Arcane quests now, so I will have to do some other side quests in the meantime. Of course, that will be done off camera, as I will be ending this video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the longer form content with the voiceover, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching!